After finishing the water in his glass, the man suddenly noticed a black speck inside. Curious, he put it on his finger to take a closer look, only to realize it was a bug, and it was still alive. But he didn't think much of it. He simply crushed the larva with his finger. Soon after, however, he realized something was wrong. The same type of bug showed up in his urine sample. From that point on, his health began to deteriorate. He became increasingly weak, experienced frequent nosebleeds, and even bouts of unconsciousness. Realizing his life might be nearing its end, Martin agreed to try hydrotherapy on the hospital director's recommendation. He was placed into a massive iron tank filled with a mysterious blue liquid. According to the doctors, the therapy was meant to simulate the experience of returning to a fetal state, detoxifying the body and restoring it to its purest form. Martin gradually began to enjoy the peaceful illusion. But in that dreamlike state, he started to feel something moving around him. Slowly opening his eyes, he was horrified by what he saw. He struggled frantically, trying to escape the swarm of eels surrounding him, and in the chaos, his oxygen mask came off. He pounded on the tank with all his might, but underwater, no sound could escape. Moments later, his weakened body began to sink, until a nearby nurse noticed something was wrong and pulled him out just in time. Once he had recovered, Martin shone a flashlight into the tank, but saw no eels. The doctor beside him explained that what he saw was just a hallucination caused by the therapy, but Martin didn't believe it. He was sure of what he'd seen, because he'd encountered the same creature in the toilet once before. That night, strange vibrations began coming from the toilet. Martin cautiously reached out and pressed on it. The odd vibrations mysteriously stopped, but when he looked out the window, something deeply unsettling caught his eye. The groundskeeper was pushing a patient into an abandoned chapel. Late at night, Martin realized the clinic was hiding something sinister. After several days of observation, he discovered that every night, the groundskeeper would secretly transport patients into the chapel, and none of them ever came back. Each time a patient was taken inside, the toilet in the bathroom would start vibrating again. One day, Martin tried to enter the abandoned chapel but found the door locked. Just then, the groundskeeper appeared and blocked him, clearly afraid he might see something. The next day, the vents were mysteriously sealed off. All these suspicious actions convinced Martin that the abandoned chapel was hiding a dark secret.